Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. This is the Success Source Creative Space, where we display creativity in the diverse units of art. I am Miracle Akman. Before we proceed, if today is your first time of viewing my channel, or you have been viewing without subscribing, please do well to subscribe now and hit the notification button to receive notice of my new post whenever I do so. Thanks and welcome once again. In this episode, we will be showing you how to creatively design a table tag using paper. Firstly, a table tag is an object of description that is used mostly in events to label or reserve seats for VIPs in most cases at any given point. So in the light of this, I will be showing you the sequential steps in getting this done with ease. Note that my medium is paper, though we have other media other than paper. Once again, don't fail to subscribe to this channel if you've not done before. And of course, leave your comment on the comment section. Share and like as you learn a few tricks. Enjoy your view.
So let's look at the various materials and tools we'll be needing. We need an artist cutter. You can see, adjustable. It helps in cutting. We need permanent markers, black color, red color, based on the sample I showed us earlier on. Need a pencil that will be helping us in our sketches. This is Evo-Stick gum. I always prefer Evo-Stick gum. We have a lot of adhesive that can actually help in gluing the papers together. This is not its original container. I'm actually putting it here to make it easier for me. We also need a metal roller. You can see this is a long one, and it has to be metal, not the plastic, to avoid incident of slipping to cut your finger. This is straw board. It's the hardest form of paper. Straw board, picket size. And this is embossed card, embossed paper. You can see it is textured. It has a texture. We need the white one as well. We also need the black one as well. So viewers, in not less than 10 seconds, we'll be launching into the production. First things first, you apply gum on the surface of the straw board and on the surface of any of the embossed card. So you apply your gum. So you run through, use it to run through the straw board. So you do the same thing on the embossed card as well. The black emboss, you can see the surface. Gum has been applied already. So let's allow it for a few minutes to dry so that we can gum them together. So our paper is ready for us to glue them together. You can see the one for the black and the one for the red. So we begin with the one for the black. You have to be careful while gluing it. This is the area that one needs to be careful while cutting. So I want to get a straight cut here. Consistently it detaches. We are very mindful of this edge. You can see the straightness of this edge is what we are mindful of. So we have gotten that side, so we go over to this side so we is 16. So you drop your ruler, measure 8 into 2 places. The first 8, the second one would be 16. You also shift to another point, create another point, mark your 8 and your 16. So next thing now is to link the 2 points together. This is the first one. I use a ruler, link it to the other point, and the cutting begins. I keep on cutting consistently until it breaks out. You can see neatly. So we have this surface neat. So the second one, you can still see the pencil mark here and here. I want to believe you've seen it. Yeah, that's the point. So you align the ruler with those 2 points and also proceed in the cutting neatly and consistently. It will come out on its own. See, so we have our two sides. So we use 5 by 31 for this one. So the only thing we need to measure now is the 5. So use the remaining paper and measure the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We mark. Also measure it here. We mark the 5. So we cut it out neatly. As you can see, always lock your cut when you are done. So we have this. So now is the assemblage. We are getting something like this. Let's look at how to assemble it. Now looking at the way this is placed, this will come on top of this on top of this. Meaning you apply evo stick here, apply here, and also apply on top of this, not the side. with this now, try as much as possible. This side will be glued on this side. So this is what we have. See the way it laps. It also come over to this side. The next thing is to get this. For you to get this, you have to mark where you're going to apply gum. So we are going to apply gum here and also apply here. So you follow the same method. Alright, as you can see, our glue is dry. So the next thing is we try to get it to the edge. So when you are done with this, the next thing we have to look at, you apply gum here. The same thing with this side. Before then, we need to also cut out this. How do you cut this out? We pick the remaining of this, and we try to measure out the areas that we need to cut. And also this other side. I mark it so I won't forget. Left indication to help me. So the next thing is to cut this one out. Okay, so you can see our work is set for us to glue. Set for us to glue. So the pieces that we have applied. So to apply it. can see it's blue. Just a check for this one. You gently apply pressure on the edges so that it can glue properly. So you gently measure. You have to leave some border. So let's say we're using, let's use 28 by 28 by 5.5. 28 by 5.5. So you pick the red, this is the red paper. Cut. In this point to this point. This is what we have now. To clear our tables. So looking at this, you can see what we have here. So the next stage is to apply gum this side and this side so that you can stick this together. So you need to get it right. This is what I do. I shift a bit and mark it so that I won't go beyond. Also shift up. I also mark. I shift left. The same thing I did. I have to shift right and mark. So if I take it off, you're going to see a mark. You can see the mark, meaning we only apply our gum where we have the internal space. Also apply gum over here. So let's proceed. See, it's dry, so we have to apply. Make sure you set it properly. Confirm that it is equalized before you press it. Okay. You can see. Look for the white. You have to apply white. So we have first of all take the measurements. This was, so we have 4 cm by 26 cm. 4 by 26. So let's cut that. to this way we're going to mount it. So first of all, we'll write what we want to write before we paste it so that we can balance ourselves very well. Whatever is the name you want to write on this tag, you can do it. So we are going to do that together. But while that is going on, also to complete the finishing, this is how you got this point. See, so I'm now heading for the right up. So the right up will go. You want to just use reserved. We have something like this. Alright, so when you are done, we're going to apply our gum so that we can stick this to this surface. Alright, so as you can see, it's dry, the gum on this side and also this side. So you carefully have to be careful while pasting it, else you paste the wrong thing. So our work is out. See, production, a 3D table tag made of paper. Alright, as you can see, this is the final work, final design. This is how it looks like. A 3-dimensional table tag. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment in the comment section.